Welcome to Keep It Off. Today we got something really special for you. I was at my local vitamin shop and I saw an interesting protein bar that I had never tasted before. It had a bunch of different flavors, so I thought, let's see if they're worth it. How's the taste? How are the macros? Is it worth it for you to buy them? Are they a smash or are they a pass? Let's find out. My name is Tommy and I'm on my own weight loss journey. I've lost well over 200 pounds and I am not at my goal yet. So if you like videos just like this, where we do product reviews and just cover the whole gamut of dieting lifestyle, then please consider subscribing to Keep It Off because we got a whole lot more in store for you. Let's go!
Get strong.
This video is not sponsored by Vitamin Shop or by Alani Fit Snacks, but I came across all these protein bars. There were so many different flavors. I had heard about them before. I have a video on my channel about the best low-calorie protein bar, and some of you recommended these Alani Fit Snacks. So I thought I'd give them a shot. I wanted to do it on camera so you guys can get my first honest opinion on them. And let's see what we got. Some of the flavors we're gonna try today are, so this one's called Munchies and it has what looks to be peanut butter cookie pretzel on it. And this one is called chocolate cake. That sounds good. This one's called peanut butter crisp. And this one has some like what looks like wafer and peanut butter on it. Oh, and here's the chocolate cake. Peanut butter cup. I mean, that's pretty much a go-to for me anyway with most protein bars. And this one's called cookie dough. I mean, that sounds, all these flavors sound pretty darn tasty. Let's dive in. All right, so I'm usually a little bit biased with stuff with peanut butter in it. So let's go for something not peanut butter cup, not peanut butter crisp. All right, cookie dough sounds good. This is Munchies. It has chocolate chip cookies and pretzels in it. And this one is chocolate cake. Chocolate cake sounds really good too. All right, let's do chocolate cake first. All right, so 170 calories for the bar, only 16 grams of protein. So macro-wise, we're looking at something like a Built bar. Now, Built bars, a lot of you love Built bars, but Built bars are very taffy to me. They kind of like stick in my teeth. I'm not a fan, and that's okay. It's okay for me to love something and for you to not like it, or vice versa. But let's try this one and see what we've got. This one is chocolate cake. Well, these are small bars. We're gonna have to get the scale before we take a bite. So it is a very small bar. Yeah, it's only 44.3 grams. That's a tiny bar, but it's only 170 calories, so. So it's crunchy. It's definitely chocolatey. It reminds me of Carvel ice cream cake. If you've ever had it, they put these crunchies in between the ice cream if it's too layered. And it kind of reminds me of that. Really good. Let's move on. I'm gonna give you all my thoughts. I'm gonna rank them in order, and I'm gonna give you like an overall score on what I think of Alani Fit Snacks. Would I buy them again? Are they a smash? Are they a pass? So stay tuned for that. Guys, I do try new products all the time, and some of them I do bring to YouTube, but make sure you follow me on Instagram because I do things all the time on there, especially when it's just a one-off, because I can't always buy 5 of something to bring you a video. Sometimes I just buy one product and I give you my thoughts on it. Sometimes I find some good ones too. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Cookie dough. I feel like chocolate cake and cookie dough are pretty standardized. I feel like a lot of people have that. I don't know how many people have a chocolate chip pretzel bar. That one looks really different. Even though I think the new Anna bar has pretzels in it with Reese's Pieces, but we know that's not 170 calories. So even though I'm a big fan of Anna bar, they don't always have a place every day. Something that's 170 calories, you could eat these every day. And this bar is 41.7 grams, so a hair smaller than the last one. This one's got a lot of like nougat type of crunchies on it as well. A tougher consistency than the last one. I feel like cookie dough, that's a tough one to hit the mark. It's tougher consistency, but less crunchies. So it's just firmer. I don't know if that bar just was on the shelf a little too long, but definitely didn't have like the freshness of the first bar. Okay. All right. This one is like chocolate chip cookie with pretzels. Again, the macros on these, 170 calories. This last one, the cookie dough, was 190 calories. And still only 16 grams of protein. So this one had 20 more calories and it didn't have any more protein in it. And quite honestly, it was not better than the cake. The cake was only 170 calories for that 16 grams of protein. So those extra 20 calories didn't help it much. This one's back to 170 calories for that same 16 grams of protein. All right, let's see about this one. This one feels a little heavier. I could be wrong, but it feels heavier. Yeah, much heavier. So the first one was like 44, the second one was like 41. This one's 68.6 grams and still only 170 calories. Much bigger bar. Definitely looks like it has some nougats in there. A lot of different flavors. This one has, I can taste caramel, pretzel. I don't taste the chocolate chip cookie. Primarily, in this one, I can taste the pretzel and the caramel. Thinking about it, pretzel's not a ton of calories, so that's probably how it volumizes it. But it's definitely got the crunchiness of a pretzel. Let's move on to peanut butter crisp. This one's 180 calories for the same 16 grams of protein. You know, if you guys want me to do an updated best low calorie protein bars, I'd like to bring that out because Greg, he revised them. They're no longer 200 calories, they're now 220 calories, but 220 is still in that low bracket. It's definitely not like Anabar. Anabar starts at 270 and they climb up to like 290. They don't qualify, but Greg's does. Oh, this looks nice. Look at that. Looks very peanut buttery. You can taste the peanut butter in that one. Oh yeah. Oh man. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to weigh it. It says on the packaging 45 grams. 46 grams, sorry. That's good. That has a really good texture to it. Nice crunchiness, kind of like the chocolate cake. Better than the other two, texture-wise. The taste, I can taste the peanut butter. It's coming through very strong. And that wafer. I think that's what gives it that airy lightness to it, the wafer. Really, really, really good. Can only really take one bite out of each bar, guys, sorry. Last, peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup is 190 calories, still 16 grams of protein. So that's pretty much the same across all of them as that 16 grams of protein. They're not crazy high in fiber either. They're only 5 grams of fiber in this one, 4 grams in this one. So 5 and 4 grams, nothing too crazy. It's not like Quest where they're like north of 10 grams of fiber, sometimes 15 grams of fiber, depending on the bar. Peanut butter cup should be a hit. Seco Bars has a new flavor, also called peanut butter cup, so I'm excited to try that one. It's in the mail and on the way, so subscribe if you're excited to see that one. All right, let's see how heavy this bar is. This one kind of looks like the reverse of the peanut butter one. This one's peanut butter cup. This one had the peanut butter with the chocolate drizzle. This one's got the chocolate with the peanut butter drizzle. 48 grams, so the heaviest by far was the pretzel. So I can taste the peanut butter. I can taste the chocolate. However, I don't know about you, but when you think peanut butter cup, I think of Reese's peanut butter cup. There's a certain like flavor I'm looking for, this missed that mark a bit. It's not bad, but it missed that mark. Okay, I have my overall thoughts. Ranking them from worst to best, for me, last place is gonna go to the chocolate chip cookie dough. It's the highest calorie one. It also just missed the mark on the texture, the flavor. It was the firmest bar out of all of them. A little too firm. I don't think I would buy that flavor again. So that one's gonna get 5th place for me. In 4th place would be the pretzel, and what's the exact name of this one? It's called Munchies. And it's supposed to be chocolate chip cookie and pretzel, and that would get 4th place for me. It had decent texture. It was the heaviest bar. It was still only 170 calories, so 20 calories less than the cookie dough. But I don't know that it has that repeat desire. And what I mean by that is that past today, if I'm at the store and I'm looking at all of the options, would I grab and reach out for this one again? I don't think so. This one was not terrible. I'd probably rate it about a 7. This one was probably in that 6.5, 6.2 range, somewhere around there. This is probably closer to a 7 out of 10. I don't think I'd buy that one again. Not terrible, but not my favorite out of the bunch. In 3rd place, can't believe I'm saying that, but peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup, again, was on that higher scale. It was 190 calories. Remember, you're only getting 16 grams for each. So I like to be in that 10-to-1 ratio. And this missed that mark of that 10-to-1 ratio. It's 190 calories and only 16 grams of protein. It was pretty good. I'd probably give it like a 7.5, 7.6, somewhere around there. If I went for a protein bar and they didn't have the next two, I wouldn't mind eating that one. But I don't think they'd be my first options. In 2nd place is gonna be peanut butter crisp. This one was really good. This one was probably like an 8.3, 8.4. The wafer was good. The peanut butter taste was on point. You could definitely taste it. It was 180 calories for 16 grams of protein, but it was very tasty. I definitely enjoyed that. I'd be happy to eat that one again. I would even look for it. And in 1st place, guys, I can't believe this, chocolate cake. I'm not a big chocolate cake guy, but wow, that was really tasty. Really, really, really tasty. It gave me that old school thought of being a kid and getting a Carvel ice cream cake, those crunchies on there with that chocolate cake flavor. And then there was actual chocolate in there as well. Really, really, really tasty. And it was only 170 calories for that 16 grams of protein. This one's like an 8.7. 8.8. Really, really, really tasty. I wish it had 20 grams of protein. Being at that 170, 180, 190 calorie mark, it's very tough. I did recently find something, a protein bar, that's like in the shape of a Pop-Tart, and it's 170 calories for 20 grams of protein. I shared it on my Instagram story. You guys gotta follow me on Instagram so you can get the inside scoop on these things when I find them. Yeah. That one was really good. As far as Alani as a whole, Fit Snacks, I think they have a good product. I think it's better than Built Bar in my opinion. It's tastier than Quest. I like the fact that Quest gives you the 20 grams of protein and they're around 190 to 200 calories mark. These are pretty good. A little bit on the light side though. They're a smaller bar, so please be aware of that. If you're hungry, these may not be the bars for you because it may take 2 bars to satisfy you. Hopefully this video was helpful. If so, please like, comment, and consider subscribing to keep it off. We've got a whole lot more in store for you. And remember, get it off and keep it off. Peace.
Be strong.